Hi, I'm Levi with @Pride on Instagram. Great to see you. You're both amazing. Javier, first, Jose Menendez is often painted as the architect of his family's trauma. Based on your research preparing for the role, how do you think his actions shaped the tragic events that unfolded? And does his story reveal anything about hidden abuse among super successful families?
Well, I think yes, he was one of the main uh, reasons that family was dysfunctional, as we know. And I think one of the things that this show brings into the picture, into knowledge, is his own trauma, the Jose Menendez own trauma that was not faced. He wasn't able to face because of his education, the way he was, the way he grew, the way he was educated as a man, right? Man is a man and cannot show emotions and cannot show any weakness, and that creates a lot of harm itself. And I think investigating that part of him and that part of the show, it's a great thing and theme to bring and share with the audience so we can talk about it.
There was a lot of abuse in my home growing up. I think I was drawn to that.
What do you mean by that?
That women marry men like their fathers. I mean, not that Jose is that at all.
Yeah.
It's just the way he carries himself. His presence is very masculine.
Yes.
Yes. But does Jose hit you?
Oh, no, I don't. I hit the boys once or twice.
I wholeheartedly support that, by the way.
And Chloë, your character, Kitty, lived in a household filled with abuse, and she remained silent about a lot of it. What do you think her silence tells us about the culture of denial and complicity in abusive families? And how does this affect that aspect of her life? How does that add to the tragedy of the story?
I mean, I think it tells us a lot. I think we don't see a lot of these stories. I think it's important to help kind of normalize having conversations around these stories and lessening the taboo nature and the weight that these kinds of stories tell, so people feel more comfortable coming forward if they are caught up in a cycle of abuse. I think there's so much shame around it that people are also like, I feel like Kitty, just didn't have any options, didn't know where to turn. And I think that's so often the case. And it's really tragic that people are afraid to reach out. Cause they, for, a myriad of reasons, I'm sure each case is its own, but, I hope the show can help people maybe see something in their own lives and realize something is maybe not right and take, some action.
Did either of you feel conflicted taking on this role because they are real people, it's a real story, and you're trying to portray these human beings to the best of your ability accurately?
I wasn't conflicted. I was very grateful to do so, because that's what I love about my job, to try to understand where certain things are coming from, in order for us to understand a little bit more about us and our dark sides and deal with it. So yes, the themes are very delicate, but at the same time, it's a great opportunity to move forward with it and make it more, to pay more attention to certain things that are important in our society, like abuse and the sexual abuse and the abuse in childhood, physical or emotional or psychological. Those things need a lot of attention and a lot of care.
Thank you. Thank you both very much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Good luck in that cabin out there.
Thank you.